Santai.
Halo,
Santai.
borak-borak and santai ya. Good afternoon all. At the moment no one online yet. So kita campur-campur bahasa and English ya.
Boleh.
So tonight I'm so bertuah berjumpa dengan seorang very beautiful lady with beautiful heart. After she uses Aulora series, got so many beautiful story, true story, from her. And who is she? Nana. ZB, can you introduce yourself?
Okay. Okay, my name is Zaharah Bee in full, but nama glamour just call me ZB. Okay, in fact, Cik Min call me Kak ZB. Sometimes ZB, sometimes Kak ZB.
Sometimes Kak ZB, sometimes ZB. When she is very cute, I call ZB.
I work with oil and gas industry, to be specific, ExxonMobil, for 38 years, and then now I'm retired. Unfortunately, I retired unhealthy, but I'll tell you the story later when Cik Min asked me the question, the relevant questions. But so I was with ExxonMobil for 38 years, and now I've retired for 3 years.
Just one curious question. Were you in engineering field or HSE field?
Finance.
Finance.
I'm an accountant by profession, so I was in a finance group, but more focusing on compliance.
Maybe it is a law of attraction, because Cik Min also worked in oil and gas for 14 years, and then when I come back from Brunei, I started to, hi, Arabi is here. Hello.
Hey, hi Arabi.
Arabi, jangan lupa share and like and share, okay? Okay, so that's why when I came back this time to KL for good, and I meet and knew so many oil and gas friends, I felt the sense of belonging,
Right,
all
from the same industry.
Okay, ZB, may I know how did you get to know Aulora series, by the way?
Through Emilia, which is also from ExxonMobil, oil and gas industry. So she knew I'm quite active in jogging, walking, cycling, and so she didn't know my problems, my medical situation.
Very sporty lah. Jogging, cycling, hiking. How frequent?
Cycling.
How frequent?
Like now I've retired. Every morning I either cycle or I walk with my husband, or cycle with my husband. So we are active from that perspective. And when they have got all this liga, I will join in. So there was one liga that I joined in together with Emilia. So so then she was like telling me, ZB, and then we have to keep our kilometers going for about 1 month. So she see me being very active and getting the mileage every day. So she said, ZB, how do you feel after walking? Oops.
Oh, sorry. Okay, why don't we just do like this,
Okay.
Okay. Oh, I hold with my hand.
Okay,
that will be fine.
Tissue paper box, ke?
I think this one okay. I just hold like this.
Okay. So Emilia saw me being very active, so she started sharing with me about Aulora Pants. She said you will feel the difference, your energy level and your speed and everything will be better. Just give it a try. So initially I was quite skeptical because I felt like I don't need the pants. I felt like why should I be taking the pants? But so Emilia didn't know about my other medical situations. She keep on recommending. And so finally I said, okay, never mind. If Emilia is really recommending the pants has to be good, I said. So let me try. So that's how I ended up trying out the pants. And true enough, the speed of my walking has improved after trying the pants.
Wow.
Yes. In fact, now with my husband, we
that?
both will be wearing Aulora Pants, or he used the boxer when we walk. So we found that after 2 to 3 weeks, our speed, like we used to do like 13 or 14 seconds per kilometer. Now it's like 11 or 12, depending on our this thing. But definitely it has given us the extra energy
and the stamina.
Right. And then when I come back, because I'll be using the Aulora Pants and the Aulora socks, I could feel the heat retention in me, which makes me really feel good. So no more aching or muscle pain or whatever after walking. So
let me ask you, ZB, by the way, are you wearing 24 hours?
When I bought the pants, I had to buy 2 pants. Emilia was telling me that buy 2 pants for the first 3 months. Make sure you wear it 24/7.
Very good
I'm
advice.
a very good student.
Compliance.
If I want to buy compliance. If I buy the pants, I have to follow instructions because I want to feel the effect. So I bought 2, and I wore 24/7.
Wow.
Only mandi when I shower, that's when I'm without the pants. After that, I'm always with the pants.
Oh, bagusnya. Okay,
So-
just now when we had a chat with your husband, we knew a bit of your history about your body pain, yeah? So starting from the neck and the knee and the foot. So can we know more about that? What have you been suffer the pain all this while before you get to know Aulora?
Okay. So I was having this pain while I was still working, but that was just my foot and slight knee pain.
What happened to your foot?
My foot has got bone spurs. So if you drive, you see all those humps.
Yes,
So my foot has got humps, which is all bones.
It's not at the bottom of your foot,
No,
right?
it's on top.
It's
the
on top of the foot. Okay.
top part. And so if you can feel my foot, it is like very lumpy. So it has got humps, and so when I sit down, especially for us Muslims, when we pray,
Yes,
we
yes.
have to fold our leg.
Yeah.
So when it touches that part touches the floor,
yeah.
it is very painful.
Oh my God.
And once I get the pain, it will take a long time before the pain goes off.
How
so
long? How long it will take?
It will take weeks sometimes, and I'll be suffering. So then I can't pray the normal way. I have to
Oh
sit
my
on the
God.
chair.
Yeah.
Because if I continue praying the normal way, it's going to be even worse. It
Yeah.
will aggravate the pain. So after a few weeks, when the pain goes off, so I decided to pray on the chair so that I don't get the pain again, the fear of getting the pain.
Wow.
And then after a while, I said, no, maybe I should try.
Yeah.
I pray the normal way again, then I get the pain for a few more weeks again.
So how
before I
long have you
recover.
been suffer for this?
Easily, I think about 3 to 4 years.
3 to 4 years?
3 to 4 years of, in fact, 2 years before I retired, I was having the pain, both feet, both legs. And so because of my medical that the company offered, so I thought, why don't because doctors will advise surgery. The moment I go to see the doctor, the specialist, the doctor said,
Adiba is here.
Hi,
Hi.
Adiba. So they say surgery. So I said, never mind. Instead of doing surgery, both feet, I said, let me try one first. So I tried, but I think people of my age, we probably should avoid surgery because
Yeah.
it took a long time to
But did you do
recover.
that?
I did with my right leg. I did the surgery
Only for one side.
one side because I thought try it out first.
Okay.
This is all when before
So
I
it's
knew
left
about
or,
Aulora lah.
left or right?
Right leg.
The right one.
Right leg. So it was a major surgery because it took 3 hours. I was in the
Yeah,
OT
it
for
is,
3 to 4 hours. And so the doctor has to actually put in screws because what they do is they slash off the bone.
Oh my God.
They slash off the bone, and to hold the nerves, they have to put screws.
How
so
many
I had
screws?
12 screws.
12 screw, my
12
friend.
screws, 12 titanium
12
screws
screw.
inserted. And so it... Sorry?
Oh, 12 screw and 3 plates.
Yes, 12 screws and 3 plates. Thank you. My husband remembered. So it was a major surgery, and it took
It
a
is.
while to recover. With
How
the
long?
Screws,
How-
I can't even bend my kaki. Of course, on wheelchair, and at night I have to put my feet high up, and it was swelling. It was even more painful than the pain I used to have before surgery.
Oh dear.
So the recovery period was 6 months. It swelled so bad. It swelled so bad that the stitches burst.
Oh my God.
So I have to go back to the doctors. The doctors have to stitch up again, and then the screws fell out of place. I have to go back to the doctors again. So it was like an ongoing, like non-stop having to see doctor even after surgery, either because the screws was out of place or because the stitches burst. So,
This is better.
all right.
Okay, thank you so much.
So all in all, it took me, I think 6 months, or if not like 7 to 8 months before.
But that was
I
only
recovered.
one side.
One side.
What about the other
because of
side?
so the other side became worse because I have to depend. Yeah, total cost, the surgery alone was already more than 50,000, but because of the follow-up visits, they have to stitch again, they
Yeah.
have to place the screws again. So total almost 100K.
I can't imagine how much pain in terms of.
It was very,
Yeah.
very painful. It was a very, very kind of bad experience lah. You
Yeah.
know, and I don't think I want anyone to go through that because it is extreme pain. I was
Yeah.
having extreme
I
pain.
can already feel that pain, you know.
Right,
Even
right.
I cannot imagine, but I can feel it when you describe. So it's only one side. What about the other side when getting worse?
So while I was recovering from the surgery, the other leg is giving me pain worse than before.
Oh dear.
Because you have to pressure the other leg. Now that I can't walk using
Yeah,
this
so you
leg for
depend
6
on the
months,
other leg.
with my
Okay.
crutches, I was walking on one foot basically for at least 3 months. I was using just one foot, and the pain aggravated so badly. So
Oh my God.
my surgery has not recovered. The other pain
Yeah.
is causing a lot of
Getting
the
worse,
pain
yeah.
aggravated, getting worse. So I was like on wheelchair. I dare not even put my foot on the floor.
Oh my
because
God, I
of
cannot
the pain.
imagine your quality of life.
And once the pain is there, the worst part is because it takes a while, weeks to recover. So I really suffered. And finally, the recovery, the leg that I
Yeah.
had the surgery recovered. So no pain there. I was suffering from the pain of the other leg. But I refused to go for surgery because it's like I'm not going to go through
The pain
same
again.
process again.
Yes.
So that's when, and while having that pain on the other leg, my knee became worse as well.
So
my
now
knee developed.
it's the story
otherwise-
of the knee. Okay.
Because otherwise, I feel knee pain when I go up the stairs. So which is
what
which
kind
is,
of pain is that? Because
it's a very
it could
sharp
be
pain.
kneecap
it
pain
is
or
at the
rheumatoid
kneecap area.
or it is arthritis.
Doctor said fluid.
Or
No
fluid.
fluid.
Or no fluid.
No fluid
Okay.
or no gel.
No gel. No
Right.
gel. Yeah.
So when I go up the
That's
stairs,
very
I have to go
painful.
one step at a time,
yeah, it's like
slowly.
this,
Right.
right? You cannot do this.
Exactly. So one step at a time. But then doctor said no fluid. But then what happened was it will swell full of fluid. So maybe what is missing is the gel.
Yes,
You
the
know, so
missing
doctor
is the
said
gel.
IBISA. So my knee will swell with IBISA, and if it is like once it swell, the pain is 24/7.
Oh my
It
God.
is unbearable pain. And I have to rush to the hospital immediately.
So now you don't have to sit on a wheelchair, but you still suffer when you walk.
Yes.
Yeah.
When I recovered from the foot surgery, I suffer when I walk because of the swelling at the knee.
Yeah.
So the doctor says also another
Poor
surgery
thing.
required. And so you see, the other leg needs surgery. Now my knee, doctor said, requires surgery as well. So, but again, I'm not ready for surgery, so I decided to go see the doctor. Every month the knee
Yeah.
will swell.
Just to
The doctor
follow up.
put the syringe, extract the fluid out,
Oh.
about easily 4 or 5 syringe of fluid
Okay.
out, and then you feel better.
Every 2-3 weeks.
Because because the pain is unbearable. If you don't go and see, you don't extract the fluid out, the pain will not subside. But then it's recurring. It's recurring every 2 to 3 weeks. I have to go see the doctor.
Yeah.
And so the doctor said, if you want to stop this, you have to do surgery. It's quite a major surgery, he said.
Yeah.
So I said, I'm not ready
It may
for
take
that.
another
So
6 months for recovery.
Exactly. And this the knee surgery also went on for easily 2 to 3 years.
Oh
So I was
dear.
having pain at the same time, foot pain or leg pain, knee pain. After that, I think while I was having both the leg and the knee pain, I started having neck pain.
So the neck pain come last.
Come last.
Yeah.
So the neck pain, I think because the body is already very inactive, you know, so I don't know what happened, maybe posture or whatever. So I start to have pain, and the doctor diagnosed that it's a slip disc of the neck spine,
Yeah. So it's we call it as
C2.
C2, right?
So, and that pain was also unbearable, so it started to spread to my arms. So
Oh, dear.
I couldn't sleep at night because the pain is bad. So these 3 things were all unbearable pain. So it was like no life. After I retired unhealthy, having all this severe pain at my neck, at
I
my knee,
understand.
and my leg.
Yeah.
So then when
Amelia
asked me to wear the Aulora Pants,
how long it takes for you to consider to get the pants?
I think she probably tried talking to me, WhatsApp me, maybe about 3 to 4 times, and then I said, why don't I give it a try?
That's the
But I
turning
did
point.
not share with her about the pain that I had. So I was
she is
like,
not aware at all about
she was
the
not
pain.
aware. She was like asking me to wear to help me improve in my exercising.
Yeah.
So despite having the pain, I still go for my morning walk and everything.
Yeah.
And of course, when I come back, I suffer. But I thought I have to keep my body moving,
Yeah.
going.
True.
So finally, but when I wear the pants, when I 24/7 as per Amelia's advice, so I started to feel pain aggravating initially. That's when I started sharing with Amelia. I said, Amelia, I'm very worried. I know I bought the pants, but I didn't tell you about all my pain. But now my knee pain and my leg pain aggravated. My neck belum lagi. Neck was like same pain.
Your
So I
knee
said,
and your foot basically
Right.
started to feel
Aggravate.
the pain. So how long after you wear it and then you realize the pain coming back?
I think after the first week after wearing the pants, I already started feeling the pain.
The pain is coming
aggravating.
back, yeah.
So I was really very worried. I was like, I made the wrong decision to buy the pants. I said, because otherwise I know I'm having unbearable pain, but this is even worse than that. So then Amelia was telling me, she checked with you probably,
Yeah,
Cik Min, and say it's good to feel the pain. That means there is reaction.
Yeah.
That means it is part of the healing process. So she was
Yep.
telling me, bear with it. If I can bear the pain, continue wearing the pants. If it is really, really unbearable, she said, just remove the pants for
Yeah.
a while. And
So what
rest
did you
the leg.
do?
I removed the pants only once, but then I believe whatever Amelia said, that it is healing and I
Yeah.
want to heal.
Yes.
So I continued again.
How desperate you want to
24/7.
heal,
Exactly. I continued wearing the pants again 24/7 and bear the pain.
Okay.
And bear the pain. In the second week, towards the end of the second week or third week, the pain was subsiding.
So if I can grade your pain, the maximum is 10. So after a week of you trying and you bear the pain level dropped to how much?
After, first week of wearing, the pain was like 10 still, or
Oh,
more than 10.
wow. Okay.
But the second week, or end of the second week, approaching the third week, I think the pain was like maybe 7 or 6. So it was bearable. Even my original unbearable pain, all that becomes like one pain which I can bear. It becomes like 7. And I was like extremely happy at that point in time.
Wow. Yeah, I'm happy for you
Even
as well.
even though the
Finally,
pain is
you have
still
gone
there,
through the process.
Exactly. Even though the pain is there, so my
Yeah,
confidence
Chloe
in
said
Aulora.
feel happy for you.
Thank you. So my confidence in the pants, because for 5 years,
Yeah.
irrespective whether it's leg or knee, I've never felt the pain subsided. It was
So this is
always
the first time miracle happened in your life. The
It
pain
was always
subsides.
there, or it was worse than that. So the first time ever I could feel my God, it is becoming better. The pain is reducing. So that makes me buy another pants because that was like rainy season. My second pants was not able to dry fast, and I was continuing to wear the single pants like 3 days.
Yeah.
And I felt like I want to change, so I bought the third pants so that I can change at least every day. It's like you want to feel that. You want to feel good that you can change the pants every day, and I knew the pants was working, was healing me.
Yeah.
So I decided to buy my
You're so
third
confident
pants.
that time, right? You're so confident, and you started to call Amelia. Did you call her
I called
immediately?
her immediately to tell her the pain subsided. She was so happy. In fact, she followed up. She
Yeah.
called me almost every day. So I was like very happy to share with her. There was once where I felt like it panas, like I pegang chili.
Ya
It was like so
ke?
panas, and I said, Amelia, what happened? This is like when I was in the kitchen.
Yeah.
It is like panas. I need ice cubes or what? Then she said, all this again is part of healing. I've been checking with Chit Min, so please don't worry. So I bear all those pain. All those healing process. So in the third week, towards the end of the third week, approaching fourth week, approaching 1 month, the pain went off completely.
Oh my God.
So what I did not share was I bought the pants, I bought the socks, I bought the
The
top
tops.
at the same time,
Yeah.
because when I started sharing with Amelia said the fiber or the material has to be in contact
with the
with
skin.
where the pain is.
Yeah.
So because of a neck pain which has spread to my arms and shoulder, so I need the top, and so of course the pants, the long pants. is
ZB,
for my
I'm
knee.
curious about your neck and your shoulder pain. Any healing reaction when you put on the tops?
Yes. In fact, I described to Amelia all my pain, and she said buy all the Aulora series. So that means when I wear the socks, the long pants, and the top, the healing process was happening at the same time. So that means in my third week, the pain which was rated 7 or 6 was all the 3 places.
Okay, understand.
It was like consistent recovery for all my pain. because I started wearing all of them at the same time, and 24/7.
Wow.
All the 3 was 24/7.
I so adore the way you treated yourself, and you're so confident with the pants, and you really want to get rid of the pain.
The objective was really to recover, because the
Recover.
pain was really affecting my lifestyle.
To regain your lifestyle.
To regain my lifestyle,
Yeah.
because I couldn't enjoy with my grandchildren. They
Yeah.
want me to run around with them, you know. So, but I was like either in bed or sitting on the wheelchair and not able to move around. I can only see them from far. So when I
What about when you bersolat, will that affect the pain?
initially, after wearing the pants, the first 2 weeks I was still solat on the chair. But in my 4th week, when the 3rd week the pain was like 7 or 6. In the 4th week, the pain has gone down to 0. It was not. I didn't know when it was like 3 or 4.
To me, it's like miracle.
It's like when you get up in the morning, I feel like, hey, I have no pain. So end of 4th week, that means 1 month after wearing the whole series. Every day,
Every day.
24/7. So husband knows definitely, because he's also retired in the house all the time. So when I wear that every day, until my grandchildren say, you got no baju or what? You know, because you're always in this black outfit. The whole outfit is black. Sleep with black outfit, you know, during the day with black outfit.
also black, huh?
So that's why I said, by buying 3, I can tell them I'm changing. You know, when I change every day, I tell them I'm changing. So this is clean.
This is the second piece. This is the third piece.
Right. So you know, so after 1 month, it is like 0 pain. It is completely gone. You know, from a pain which is 10, level 10 maximum, it was like 11 or 12 after initially wearing the pain. So don't panic, because I went through that. It was part of recovering. I was disciplined, and I said, I think I can bear the pain. So I took off only once to relax my kaki, but after that I continued wearing despite having that aggravated pain. But trust me, 1 week after that, the pain was reducing, that I didn't even realize. By the time I realized, it was like 0 pain. Then I started testing my solat, and I could solat the normal way.
What I can see from ZB is a very positive fighting with the body pain, and by God's will, this pen just came to you because Emilia wanted to share something good with you.
For
and
exercising, that it
for
works well,
exercising,
but
and then it turned out become miracle to you. And now I would say that your lifestyle and your quality of life has so much improved.
It is like a 360 degrees
my God.
turnaround.
So happy for you.
I have got 5 grandchildren in the house, you know.
And now
I'm
you can play around with them.
Anchor person who really interact with them
Yes.
and talk to them, take care of their studies and everything. So now I can do everything with them. So
my God.
you know, my husband had noticed the difference in me, and he's also very happy. And the bonus is he's happy, and he said, I must tell you now, I've got cramps in my kaki as well, and my calf. So I think I also want to start wearing the pants. You
So
know?
now Abang Ehsan also trying the whole set already.
Exactly. Exactly. He
happy.
bought the boxer, he bought the long pants, he bought the socks, he bought the top. So it is like in the family now, the confidence level in Aulora series as well as BE supplements is
It's
really
5
high.
stars.
It's 5-star because we experienced that, we tested it, we
wow,
know the
we.
benefits. We know the benefits, you know. So it is really sharing that comes from my heart. It has proven that these are real good products that will improve your lifestyle.
Yeah,
You will
thank
be
you.
pain free, you will be very happy. We don't know when our time will come for us to go, but you want to have that
Yes.
that happy lifestyle with your family members,
True.
with your loved ones.
It's really beautiful. Really beautiful if we can live after retired happily without pain and still can interact so actively with your cucu. Your cucu is only like baby, and then they are so active, and you can go
Exactly.
jogging with your husband every morning.
The Gerd.
Yeah. Well, before we forgot, that's another wonderful testimony about Gerd. So those who have Gerd, come. We have to listen. These are, oh my God, happy tears. You know, I try to control myself. You know, I'm also quite sentimental, but I know this is the gratefulness. This is the happy tears that I also had pain before, and now I'm pain free. So I think that this is a beautiful thing.
Because the other drive, I want to be healthy because I have to take care of my mum, who's a bedridden mum. and she stays in a different house, and I have to be strong for her because I'm the only daughter.
Oh my God, this is touching.
2 siblings, I have me and my elder brother, but my elder brother passed away in 2019. So it's only me who have to take care of my mom and my Down syndrome brother.
Yeah.
So
And they
when I was
depend on
not
you.
well, I couldn't see my mom. I couldn't go see her. I have to leave her with caretaker. So, so the drive to be healthy, I asked for God to help me. And the drive to wear 24/7 is all because I want to get out of all this pain. I want the pain to go off
Very
for my mom
inspiring.
as well, for my grandchildren. So it's all for family members.
Yeah.
So I was very happy because I was able, when the pain was go off, I was able to visit my mom every day, spend time with her,
Wow.
took care of her, and finally mom passed away last November. When I have already
At least
recovered
you
and able
managed
to spend
to be with
time
her, most of the time.
So that was really very touching. God fulfilled my wish. I was with her.
And your calling is
for a
answered.
while.
Yeah.
So that talking about my Gerd, the Gerd has been there for many years. I think easily maybe
More than 10 years? Oh,
easily.
wow.
But it
How
was
bad?
like,
How bad was the GERD? I
it
mean
was-
the angin.
It is bad. I burp all the time, and it is bothering people in the house. So the grandchildren thought
Even in
I was
office.
even in the office. My boss came out from his office and said, "What was that sound?" He said,
Can you demo how was your GERD like this?
it was like, and you couldn't control it. You
Yeah,
couldn't
because
control
it
the
comes,
volume. It comes just like that. And after a while, I'll get the burning sensation. So that is the pain that makes you feel
Yeah, the heartburn we call
the heartburn.
due
That's
to the
right.
GERD.
Due to the GERD. And so sometimes it's embarrassing because in the
True,
office,
true.
people will be hearing that you cannot control. But that becomes like my lifestyle, a part of me. For some
So
reason,
when people hear the sound, they know it's ZB.
they know. Once I told them that I'm having that problem, they accepted me as a friend who has GERD. And so I'm sure they don't like the sound, but
They already used to it. They know Kak ZB is coming.
Exactly. So I think after trying out the Aulora series, then I started to take Shiroto.
Shiroto.
For the immune system, and I took Shiroto for my grandchildren. I mean, gave the grandchildren Shiroto for the asthmatic and everything. So I don't know, because I'm taking Shiroto, I'm taking Zenkozo, I'm taking Bifil, I'm taking Spirulina. I think probably Shiroto is the one that helps with my GERD. So now again, I didn't realize that it has stopped completely after taking Shiroto maybe for about a month or so. So I'm a loyal customer of BE.
Yeah.
I will definitely go for the 16 Shiroto
Yeah.
packs plus 3 free, because itu memang berbaloi. The
Yeah.
3 is easily
True.
members price about 700
The
plus.
cheapest package.
That's right.
Yeah.
So I every time reorder that 16 or 19 boxes that I
Yeah.
get, because it is like every 4 days one box will be gone.
Because
every
you
4
already
days,
know that this product is good for you. The whole family. Just now you mentioned about your grandchildren who had
all my
asthmatic.
5 grandchildren are taking Shiroto because one of them had sinus, the other one asthmatic, the other one had eczema.
All the allergic family.
Right. So two sinus, one asthmatic, one eczema.
Eczema.
So except for the youngest one who has no problems, but she's taking Shiroto and she's not having any problems at all. She's the luckiest. She's the luckiest because she started Shiroto early. So for those who have children who don't have problems, give them Shiroto, because then they won't end up having these problems.
Yes, true.
Like how I've been sharing with my friends that don't wait until you have a problem. So like the Aulora Pants, if I knew about that much earlier, if I wear that consistently, I probably won't end up with my knee pain. But I now realize it can help take away the pain. But I was telling myself, if I had that pants, I should not have gone for my surgery.
True.
I could have saved my 100K. I could have saved the suffering that I had post
And
surgery.
you can't stop yourself from sharing to
Exactly,
more people, so that people might or could have skipped the surgery.
Exactly. So that's when, after recovering from GERD and all my neck pain, knee pain and leg pain, I decided that I have to share with people. I have to
now
share.
I know why Kak ZB is always so enthusiastic. Just with the heart of wanted to share good things with people and let people feel the positive as what you have felt.
True.
Yeah.
Because in the family itself, like my daughter has got different set of problems, and she's also wearing the Aulora series and taking all the supplements, and she also found the benefits. She's also
But back
improving.
to the asthmatic, is that helping?
Definitely.
Oh, so
My
your
grandson has not had asthmatic now easily, I think, 4 months. Otherwise, every month, at least once or twice, he will have the attack.
For parents. Oh my god.
That is Daniel, my middle grandson.
Yeah.
He, in fact, they enjoy shiroto. Maybe because
They
they
like the
feel
taste.
they like the taste. Every night they remind me.
Berapa
Nanny
sachet,
shiroto.
Berapa sachet
They are
for the
taking one
kids?
sachet.
One sachet a day only.
Yes.
Already can see the result. My
Right.
God, my
Right.
friend, parents out there. I mean, this is a good option if your kids are having this.
And they wake up in the morning, no sinus. For those who have sinus, no sinus. Otherwise, they'll be sneezing.
How
They
long
find
it takes, huh? How long it takes, for the kids to see the improvement?
I notice, I think eczema for my granddaughter, maybe second week or third week,
Oh,
I
that's
can
quick.
see the improvement.
That's
I can
quick,
see the
yeah.
improvement. Now it's completely gone, the eczema. She now has rosy palm, very nice. And but they continue taking, so no recurrence. No recurrence.
Well, I like that.
The sinus for the other two grandchildren, the sneezing still there but very much reduced, so it's improving, sometimes none at all.
Wow.
But once a while it comes back, and Amelia and you, Chit Min, also told me because of the food.
Yes.
You know, children takes all this junk food, fast food or
Yes,
whatever.
or icy
So we have
drinks.
to be very careful with their food, that they
Yeah,
consume.
true.
So when I really control their food, I don't hear the sinus in the morning. Then the moment they get naughty a little bit, then it happens, but very mild, very very mild. So when they
Controllable.
continue taking the shiroto, it will be okay again. So I can easily say asthmatic is permanently cured for now, already 4 to 5 months. Eczema permanently cured. Sinus is 95% easily cured.
Wow, so inspiring, isn't
Yes,
it?
yes. So the grandchildren are very happy.
The whole family benefited.
The whole family. And the youngest granddaughter, I have not seen her having running nose or whatever. So she has been, touch wood, healthy, and she's already 1 year, 7
I saw
months
her
now.
very cute and active. Wow.
So then
Happy
husband also is taking Aulora series. Husband also felt the benefit. So at night I can see him. I don't have to give him. He will, on his own, he will be wearing the socks. He will be wearing the pants and so on. So it works very well. So testimony from own family is really,
It's
really
powerful enough.
enough where I started
Wow,
sharing
we have
with
13
friends.
viewers already. Everybody was so touched with your sharing. I think
I
from your
started-
sharing, everybody was motivated and inspired by your fighting spirits. I mean, when you have something unwell or health problem, we ourselves, we need to have the positive spirit to
Right,
actually
right.
look into it and fight for it, and we must believe that this thing we will overcome.
Right.
And before we wrap up, so Kak ZB, can you say a few words to the audience, to the viewers on, how you see Aulora's product and also all these supplements and wellness products in you?
I, have I don't know how else to describe, but I think the Aulora series and all the BE products, in fact, I tried, I think almost all of the supplements. I can only say that they have quality. It is really, really good. If it works for me, it should work for everybody else. And what I'm going to share here is what I've been sharing with my relatives and my friends out there. I think everyone, irrespective of age, should be consuming the Aulora supplements. Of course, the pants and so on for children, maybe you don't have the size. But socks, the first socks that I bought from Amelia was a slightly different design from the current socks. It is like it was slightly
It's
lower,
upgraded.
right?
Yeah, it's already
and that
upgraded.
one, my grandson could fit into it. So they are like asking for that same design because the moment my grandson wear his feedback is I could feel something happening in my kaki.
Other sensation.
Right. So something moving. So that was like immediate reaction. So they enjoyed. They felt that they could sleep better. In fact, I took so many pictures of them sleeping until they refused to get up in the morning. They enjoy. They got deep, good sleep. So I can only say that everyone, irrespective of age, whether you are having any medical situation or not, if you don't have medical situation, please wear the Aulora Pants, because that works very well for blood circulation, and the infrared effect will help you to be healthy and won't end up with any problems. I don't want you to have this pain like what I went through, because you don't have life at all. You're going to be very sad. You don't want to retire unhealthy. You don't want to be unhealthy while you're working, because you got to take medical, and your lifestyle is affected, your work life is affected. You're not going to have a work-life balance. You won't enjoy with your loved ones. So I started sharing with people. I said, don't wait until you have a medical situation. Wear it now so that you are free from pain. If you have medical situation,
just now Abang Ehsan just mentioned prevention
is better than
cure.
Definitely. And if you have anyone in the family who have pain, give it a try, because unless you try, you won't know the effect. And whatever reaction that you get, it is normal. It is the healing process. Bear with it. Don't panic, because it will go off. It will go off. It's just a matter of 1 or 2 weeks. Then you will be so appreciative, and you will thank the person who shared with you. Definitely, because
Thank you, Amelia.
Can't thank enough Amelia and Chit Min, because they are always there, and I keep on referring, and Arabi as well. Many times I had to call Arabi if I can't get Chit Min and Amelia, and you will enjoy having this family group of BE fighters to help people be healthy. You will feel that you won't even feel, irrespective of race, you feel that you are just like one family, always sharing, always helping each other.
I can feel the mission of sharing. It's not just about wanted to share something good to people. It's wanted to make people all benefits beyond your families, beyond your friends. And look at the happy tears really influence me now. I can feel that very much. Kak ZB, thank you so much for your sharing. And from your sharing, what I understand, one very important thing is everyone deserves to live healthily.
Yes.
And just a matter of whether you want to make the decision or not. And so many people give you love and say thank you, Kak ZB, for your sharing. This is not about sharing something touching only. It is about sharing something very valuable to everybody.
I think to have the right mindset, because I think my experience of sharing with people, those who have pain, is easier to convince them, because they all want to recover. But those that don't have pain,
so touching.
those that don't have pain is actually changing their mindset. They are like, I'm okay now. Why should I be wearing the pants? Little that they realize they should believe in prevention better than cure. It's a matter of aging process. You don't know when the pain will come.
It's about the awareness of how important is our leg and how important is our blood circulation.
True.
So when we are still healthy, it's easy to receive the maintenance, rather than when you are pain, then you have to go through all the healing reaction.
Exactly. The suffering that you have to go through is really, really sad. I don't want anyone to go through that, because you really feel like macam no point hidup, you feel like, if I'm going to be like this,
the meaning of living in
if I'm going to be like this forever, it's like no point. Because you don't want your loved ones to have to worry about you, to take care of you. It doesn't feel good at all.
Not only the pain that you feel, it's also the burden that your loved ones is facing every day. Just like just like imagine your kids is having sinus sneezing, so you have to notice that every day. So that feeling is not nice.
Exactly. So I think even all of us want to have
happiness,
wellness, and so just care for yourself. Just love yourself.
Spread this happiness and wellness information to people around us, and this is a very beautiful thing, and I really love that. Love your idea. Thank you so much to Kak ZB for this afternoon, and then
thank you to all that joined today. Thank you so much.
11 of you. Thank you so much. So bye.
Okay, assalamualaikum.
I think we will have more interesting story coming up. Okay, stay tuned.
Thank you,
Stay tuned.